Okay, guys, so welcome again to this session. It's a session in which I'm going to teach you how to create your jig on Fiverr.com, how to create an effective jig that will sell onto Fiverr.com. So I had also dropped you the link onto your on the WhatsApp group. I don't know whether you guys have checked it or not. From there, you can create your Fiverr account if you had not created it, because Fiverr is the only platform where people are making tons of money. The platform treats everyone as a equal, every freelancer as a equal. It gives a opportunity to every new freelancers as well. Like if you want to grow, you can try out this platform. If you will follow all the right steps, like you are not lying on your experience, you're not lying on any other stuff, this platform is definitely going to work for you. So here you can see right now on my screen, this is my Fiverr profile. And if I will go on to my analytics, since I am not very much active on this platform, still if I will go on to my analytics, you can see that till date I had earned around this much amount of money. So it's around 2 lakh rupees. And the average selling price, like for each project that I complete on Fiverr, is around 5,000 rupees. So it's quite good. I had completed almost 52 orders. So that is also very less, because I told you I'm not very active on Fiverr. I'm not very active on Freelancer, because in the beginning of my career, when I had started freelancing, I was so much active on these platforms. But the ones I started getting projects directly through the clients, I had just stopped working on this platform. So I only work on high ticket clients on this Fiverr platforms right now these days. So if I will go on to my jig section, so let's move on to my jig section. So here you can see, if I will go on to my profile first, here you can see if you'll go on to my profile first, yes, here you can see this is my profile. So I do have 5 jigs active right now. And here you can see my jigs are listed at very lowest price. Like for the project like this, here you can see I'm just charging $10 for AutoCAD drafting work. For projects like industrial design, 3D modeling projects, I am charging around $30. That is the minimum price. Because, and here you can see for this one, $5, $30, $10. But these all prices are like, this is just like a marketing material. Like you keep your prices low when you are marketing your product, and when you talk with the client, when you discuss the project scope and everything, you can increase your price. You can ask for higher prices. So this is how it works. So this all works as just as a CTA, call to action kind of thing. Then once the client comes and start chatting with you, you can increase your prices. You can ask for the higher amounts. So here you can see in this video, I'm going to show you how we can start a new jig that will sell. So guys, and now let's move on to creating a new jig. So here you can see, whenever you will launch your Fiverr account, create your Fiverr account, once you will finish up your profile. So there will be like few basic things that you had to complete into your profile, like the description and what is your tagline, and then some other stuff like what language you select, and these steps, like you had to connect your social media accounts, you had to add your skills and some of the basic education details. And the moment you are done doing all these steps, then what you can do, you had to come on to your profile section. Here you can see, I will just come on to my profile section, and there you will get a icon like this to create a new jig. So jig is basically a service that you are listing onto Fiverr. You can say it's like a product like that you are listing on any e-commerce platform like Amazon. There are lots of products. In similar manner, in Fiverr, there are lots of products. So these services are called products on the uh, Fiverr.com. And once you will list your products, the people who wanted to hire you, they will come onto this platform and they will start looking for you. So this is how it works. So basically jig is a product or a service that you are listing onto Fiverr. So I will just click on this create new jig. Here you can see the moment I will create, it will be the first thing it is asking me that what is the title, and that is the most important thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write my title, like what I'm going to do into this, the new jig that I'm going to add right now. So I will write, I will teach Fusion 360 basics. What I had written, I will teach Fusion 360 basics, or I can add here Autodesk Fusion 360 basics. So this is the jig that I am listing right now. So my jig is about like I wanted to teach Fusion 360 on Fiverr. So this will be 1:1 coaching or something like that. Like if someone wants to come and wants to learn from me, wants to join my teaching class on Fusion 360, he or she can able to reach me. Here you can see I will teach Autodesk Fusion 360 basics. Now I will select the category, like the thing that I'm doing is going into which category. So I will check out my category, like it will go on to, I believe it's kind of graphics design, and inside graphics design will go on to 3D modeling and the other stuff. I will check whether this option is available in this or not. So you can see if I will go bottom like this, okay, if I'm not seeing that, but yes, it is industrial and product design. So I will go on to industrial and product design. Then I will go on to like 3D modeling, technical drawing, rapid prototyping. So what it is? So full design process, design for manufacturing. So I will select here 3D modeling and rendering, because it comes under okay, some issue with this. So that's why it just crashed. Anyway, we'll start again. I will teach Autodesk Fusion 360 basics. Again, I will select my category. Then we'll select the subcategory. Guys, if you have not created your account so far, then I will strongly suggest you to create your account first. So here you can see I had selected the service type as a 3D modeling and rendering. Now the field of expertise. So I think I can select maximum 3. So I will select like mechanical parts. I will select like consumer electronics, or I will select like let's select others. So the others will work, right? So just others we can write like we can write 3D printing or something like that, right? Now I need to include tags, like what are the tags that will define all my jigs. So the tags here we had to select very carefully. Here you can see the negative keyword enables seller plus member to prevent the jig from matching with irrelevant search term. So this option is for seller plus member, like if you will or activate your plus membership of Fibers. But now I'm just going to put my keyword like Fusion 360. Here you can see Fusion 360. And the next I will like is like online teaching. Oh, it's not coming. Anyway, I will write 3D modeling. Here you can see 3D modeling. So I had included Fusion 360, 3D modeling, and then I will write Autodesk. Here you can see these are the 3 tags that I had included for my jig. Now I will click on save and continue. Here you can see the moment I had clicked on save and continue, it is asking that I had to specify the software also. So here I will specify the software also, then I will click on save and continue. And here you can see it's saving my jig. So I'm into my next step, like what is the basic price I want to offer my for a session. So I will give the session as a name, like basic will be like 1 hour. 1 hour session, 1 hour live online session, 1 hour live online session. And I will write the description of this, like what are the things I'm going to cover in 1 hour live session. So introduction to Autodesk Fusion 360 basic includes UI and simple CAD modeling. Here you can see. So I had created the basic details and added description of about this stuff like what I'm going to offer. Then the delivery time will be 1 day delivery. Like if someone is coming, let's add it as the 1 day delivery, like delivery time. Then include, take this 3D modeling renders. Will keep this one as 1. Then the technical drawings 0. I'm not going to provide any drawings because it will be a coaching session. Revisions will be also be a 0, and price for this will be $30 minimum. Like if someone is coming and wants to learn Fusion 360 for 1 hour, I'm going to charge $30. Now, now I am not going to add any more thing, and then I will write about a standard package like 3 hour live online session design for 3D printing. I will teach design for 3D printing using Autodesk Fusion 360. Here you can see I'm just adding the details like how I can attract my customers. So if someone is coming up for 3-hour live session, I will teach him like design for 3D printing using Autodesk Fusion 360. And in this, the delivery time will be same. Like if someone is coming, he or she will be able to do the things. And here the prices will be around $80. Sorry, $99. Here you can see. So if someone wants a 3-hour session, so this will cost him around $90, I can say. Or let's just make it $75 because for 1 hour, if it is $30, so for 3 hours there will be $75. So $15 of discounts they will get. And again, the revision will be 0. Technical drawings will be 0. Now let's come on to the premium package. The premium package is like 5-day online workshop, 5-day live online workshop. So here I will write complete Fusion 360 training, complete Fusion 360 training, including 3 practice exercises, complete Fusion 360 training on DFM, design for manufacturing, including 3 practice exercises. Then the delivery time, again 1 day, 5 days, since it's a 5-day workshop, 5-day live online workshop. So here you can see, I will make sure that I take these options. Then this one is 0. Then again, this one is 0. And for 5-day session, this will cost him around for 2 hours each day. So this will cost him around 60 and $250 like this. There you can see. So this is the jig details I had added. Now I am not going to add any additional technical drawings. I'm not going to add extra fast delivery, not additional rendering images. I'm nothing going to include. I will just click on save and continue. Here you can see. The moment I had clicked on save and continue, now I had to briefly describe your jig. So that is the most important part. And here I'm going to take help of AI. So what I will do, I will go on to ChatGPT. I will open the ChatGPT and I will ask my ChatGPT to write jig for fiverr.com. Here you can see I'm inside ChatGPT. So I will just ask my ChatGPT to write Fiverr, describe your jig. So this is what I'm going to do. I will ask ChatGPT. So write a description, write description on Autodesk Fusion 360 teaching, Autodesk Fusion 360 online class offering. Write a description on Autodesk Fusion 360 online class offering for Fiverr, DESCRIP description, and make sure it is SEO, search engine optimization, SEO optimized. So I'm just using this AI tool to write my description. I'm not going to create a description from myself, the thing that I had to put over here. So I had asked the AI and it is taking some times, few seconds, and it is maybe thinking that what is the best thing that he has to write. So here you can see it has started writing like high quality Autodesk. So just wait for a few seconds until it will finish up the writing. And the moment it has just finished up the writing, we can just copy it. So here you can see it is now writing the description that we needed. So this is the most important part. So just a second, guys. And I hope all of you can see my screen, guys. Can you just write in the chat box, like if you can say it, just write Y. Just write Y in the chat box if you can see my screen, how this chat GPT is automatically writing. Thank you. Thank you, Tathagat. Thank you so much. So here you can see it's writing me a very efficient kind of description. Like, are you eager to master Autodesk Fusion 360, the cutting edge software for 3D printing, design and modeling? Look no further. I am delighted to offer you a top-notch online class on Fiverr that will equip with the skills and knowledge you need to excel in this powerful tool. So if I tried to write such level of a description, it was not possible from me at least. So this tool has helped me this much. There you can see. So as an SEO optimized description, this Autodesk online class offering file. So here you can see this is the basically the description. So I will just copy this one and I will come on to my description tag. So if I want to add few more things like how Fusion 360 is good, or I will ask ChatGPT to write more stuff, I can add that, because here you can see the text limits are 1200, whereas I'm using just 271. So I do have lots of limitations. I will strongly suggest you to utilize all your text character limits, because there is no mean of leaving the character limits. We can use some good keywords that will help you to rank your jig. So, but for now, I'm just keeping this one as a basic, and I will move on to my next step, save and continue. Here you can see. So it's just moving on to next step. So next step is like, do I have any requirement with the client? Like, do I want to ask any question with him? So that's what it is here. Is this order for personal use, business use, or side project? So I will just add few custom questions like what is your profession? So based on that, I can target like, what is your profession? How, which CAD software are you using? Which CAD software are you using? I will add one more question. What is your level of expertise in Autodesk Fusion 360? And here I'm going to change from free text to multiple choice. Here I will add some options like beginner, intermediate, and I will add new option called advanced. Or I can write expert, looks more better. So this way I can know from my clients who are coming and wanted to check out my jig. So whether what level of expertise he had, and based on that, I can suggest him the best jig that I'm offering. So I will just click on save and continue. So here you can see the moment I will click on save and continue, now I had to include some of the images that I want to use into my jig description and other stuffs, and a video. So what I will do, I will go into my browse. I will check out for any images that I had. Let me check that I can upload. For example, I can upload some images like I will go into my 3D Academy folder, then we'll go on to my Fusion 360 training. And here I do have few images. So I don't think these images we can use because those are having some. Anyway, I can go into my portfolio section. And from there, I can definitely use few of the images. So guys, just had to go onto my portfolio. Here it is. And if I go into my 3D modeling section, I can take some of the images. So I'm using same images all the time. So anyway, I had selected 3 images. Here you can see. Now it is asking me for the video. So I will, and also here you can see when you are adding uh, these stuffs like image, video, documents. So try to include all of them. That's really important. Try to include a image, then try to include a video as well, because that's really matter. That's really matter, guys. So I will try to search for a video that I can include into this. So I had a recorded a video. I will just check it out, like if I can use that video into this or not. So I will go onto my folder. I will go onto my YouTube folder, and then the Fusion 360 workshop. So I had to check that whether, so just leave it. I'm not going to add any video at this moment. I will add my video later. So here you can see I will, but when you are making this jig description and other stuffs, try to include all these options that I already told you. Try to include all 3 kinds of documents: image, video, and documents. In the documents, what you can do, you can prepare some of your technical drawings. For example, if you have, if you had created any technical drawings, you can include that and you can click on save and continue. And also one very important thing, guys, like whenever you are generating or creating such images, make sure that your image does not contain any branding, any your personal information like phone numbers or any your brand name or anything. Because if you are including anything inside your image or documents or videos, so what it will do, Fiverr will detect that you are trying to divert your customers directly to you without giving a cut to Fiverr. So, and that brings a very bad impression to the Fiverr, and your account can get banned. So make sure that whatever the image and stuffs you are using, it is completely free of branding, free of any personal information. So make sure that. And now I will click on save and continue. There you can see, and it is just checking. You are almost there. And the moment I will click on publish jig, here you can see my jig is just public, guys. So I can just take this link. I can set it on my LinkedIn, like I am providing one-to-one coaching on Fiverr or the other stuff. I can do that if I want to. So I will just click on save and preview. And here you can see my jig is active right now. So it's looking something like this. Like I will teach Autodesk Fusion 360 basics. I'm a level 2 seller. Here you can see that for 1 hour session, the cost will be this much. For a standard, cost will be this much. For premium, the cost will be this much. So like if someone wants to come and check out, he can come and check out. Like field of expertise, there you can see consumer electronics, mechanical parts, and others. Design software, definitely Fusion 360. And I had also received a notification on congratulations on your new jig. That is the perfect time to acquire some new skills. So anyway, I got the confirmation, and if I go onto my profile, now I can see that my jigs are active. Here you can see my 6th jig that I had just created is just got active. Here you can see I will teach Autodesk Fusion 360 basic. So this way I had created this jig, and for today, I think the session was about this only. Like if I am getting any order on this one, on this jig, definitely I will get back to you onto the group, and we'll try to explain you like how I had closed the order, how I had finished teaching, and how I had received the payment. So up to this point, guys, do you have any questions? You can just ask me in the chat box right now. Do you have any questions, guys? Just ask me in the chat box. And apart from this, if you want to check out my jig description and other stuffs, here is the link, guys. You can check out that as well. Like I just dropped the link in the chat box in the Zoom meeting. Like if you want to check out the like how I had written the jigs for different things. Like the most selling jig that I got is this one. This industrial design, it sells so much. Here you can see out of 56 orders, this jig says sell 12 number of times, and it's also selling on higher prices. So that's one of the good thing. Here you can see most of my clients are coming up from USA, United Arab Emirates, and USA like that.